Okay, hello folks. I am, as you may be able to tell from my voice, a little bit under the weather. That is not going to stop me from joining in on sailing. Okay, so I'm here at the GE. Let's see. Okay, so we are going to load on up. We're just going to grab all the cash. And did I really get rid of all of my stuff? Wait, why am I on a non-members world still? Where's a US world? What? I am a member. That's crazy. Anyways, very excited here. Hammer. Really? Well, let me just put 1,000 just in case. And what's the other thing I need? A saw. Oh, obtainable during the quest. Okay. And grab some teleportation stuff. Games. What else do I need? Glory. Whoa. Not that many. Let's go with 10. What? Wow. Wow. All. No. 2990. Okay, where is graceful attire? Toss this stuff on. There we are. Okay, so to start that quest, we need to go. Where is it? Will or Anne at the South Docks of Port Sarim. Okay, Will or Anne at the South Docks of Port Sarim. Let's go to Camelot. I know this probably betrays how long it's been since I've played old school RuneScape, just because I forget where everything is. So I'm just taking one of those blue hat people. Hopefully taking one of those blue hat people. Really? Like, I'm even forgetting where the fences are, as you can see here. Let's see here. Port Sarum. Charter. Is this Port Sarum? No. Come on. Charter to Port Sarum. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me go to Catherby. Hopefully I can get to Port Sarum from here. I just noticed you could click on it on that thing. There we are. Okay, now, where is the guy who gives out quests? Who am I talking to? Will or Anne? Will or Anne? What the? Where's Will or Anne? Oh, quest. Excellent. Well then, OS Harald, I'm pleased to say that we have the results of your interview. You have impressive stuff to bring to the table. We'd love to offer you the role. Okay, congratulations. Thanks, only you didn't mention what the role was. How forgetful of us. Given that you've already accepted, how about we discuss the details on our ship? But I didn't accept anything. Just let us know when you're ready and we'll hop aboard. Guess I'm ready. Then let us away. Lovely, the open sea. We haven't even left port yet. Oh, good news, OS Harald. That's because where you come in. You're our new helm. Helm? Sounds like a snelm. It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship. It's more of a boat, really. Well, we have to start somewhere. So if I'm manning the helm, what are you two going to be doing? Simple, we're in charge. Have you ever actually done this before? Many times. Just never on our own ship before. This is exciting first day for, well, we haven't named our business yet, but we're going to come up with a good name soon. What does this business do? We salvage shipwrecks, of course. Of course. All right, then. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I've committed to this. Where's our first wreck? Well, we've got a good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandemonium, we purchased... Oh, that is a terrible name for a ship. Yikes. The Pandemonium. Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll take you there. But first, let's collect our salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamaja shipyard, so south of here. Over to you, OS Harald. Take the helm when ready. Okay, so navigate. Okay, so now back over to our... So navigate. So navigate south through the Bay of Sarim until you reach the Karamaja shipyard. Okay. To steer. Oh, that's cool. What? Tap. Oh, that's nifty. Oh, this is super nifty. Does it, like, say who those other people are? No. The wreck should be south of here. Need to trim the sails. Did that trim the sails? Okay, when you're ready, OSRL, just lower the salvaging hook and we'll see what we can find. Hang on, why am I lowering the hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility. Yes, the helm and the hook. Of course, I am doing, well, you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right. Don't get grumpy on us now, OS Herald. This isn't about the rewards, it's about the experience. That's right. Think of what you'll learn today. Sigh. Okay, the salvaging hook is one of the many facilities you can have on the boat. To use the salvaging hook, you just need to tap on it. Okay, where's the salvaging hook? Okay, so right here. Oh, great, a cutscene. Right then, let's give this a go. Use the salvaging hook and gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion. Well, what do you make of these? You show Will what you found. The medallion, and we found it. You're looking for this? That's right. And now that we've found it, I'm afraid we don't need you anymore. What? Sorry, OS Herald. If it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we have to let you go. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Ugh. Where am I? What was that? What crab? Yo ho ho, and a jolly Roger to you, my hearty. I can see from the fact that you're totally drenched from head to toe that you are a fellow scallywag sailor. The name's Steve Beanie. Pleased to meet you. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream, or maybe I'm dead. Well, I don't know about OS Herald, but I am certainly having some sort of dream right now because I am still really sick. But anyways, far from it, matey. Through the fever dream, I can't comment. Though the fever dream, I can't comment. They're rather common around here. But I assure you that it's well nigh certainly like the most likely not the rum doing it. What? Okay, you said words there, but I don't think they formed a sentence. Ah, me wee hearty. You seem to be having quite the crisis. Thankfully, you've rigged on the starboard and docked yourself in the right port. Welcome to the Pandemonium. Pandemonium? Aye, to be sure, this is the finest establishment in all the seas. Sit back, have a drink, let the good times and the rum flow. If this is a Pandemonium, will you know a pair of salvagers called Will and Ann? Avast ye, you sound like a pair of pinch and lootin', plunder and sea dogs. I see. They claimed to be purchasing a map, but I guess they weren't being totally honest about that. Purchase? You pulled my leg. You scallywag. Those scurvy dogs came and broke the one rule in Pandemonium. The map was pilfered, stolen. Well, I had quite a fun run-in with myself. They had me help them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard. Are you poor scallywag? Thank you. It was the map they stole that led them to the wreck. What do you know about it? Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go speak to Ribs instead. It was his map they looted. He's the old dog over in the corner. Avast. Old dog? This guy? Oh, yeah. There we are. Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Come to hear of a tale from old Ribs? Kind of, I guess. I was hoping you could tell me the difference Tell me about Will and Ann, along with the map they stole. A dark day, a very dark day. Those young fools know not what they wrought upon themselves. That being a curse most foul. The map was the resting place of Crimson Kraken. She is a deadly vessel, captained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself. Barnacle Barnaby? Who's that then? You haven't heard of the tale of Barnacle Barnaby? You've not heard the rest of the Unquiet Ocean? No, tell me about him. Well, he was a cruel and vicious pirate orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre, an unleasher of the Plague of Black Mist. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the Skull Hoard, but his only reward was a deadly curse. It destroyed the Crimson Kraken. Oh my goodness, that is a tongue twister. The Crimson Kraken. I suppose it doesn't help that my nose is stuffed up as well, but condemning all on board to a watery grave. And you had a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken? I purchased it from Ulrich the Unfortunate, the sole survivor of Kraken. Is that the guy next to the Krakens in the Slayer area? I know I'm not the right level for that yet, but I knew there was no good would ever come of seeking the Kraken. Then why not destroy the map? The risk of wrath to Barnaby's ghost? No, better the map be locked away so it could never curse or harm anyone else. I'm not quite sure I follow your reasoning for keeping it. Doesn't matter. I'm afraid Will and Ann found and looted the Kraken. I fear as much, though part of me still hoped it would not come to be. Tell me, did you find Barnaby's medallion? They did. That was the only thing they were interested in. Then the foul curse is free once more. They must be stopped. Well, I did have my personal reasons for wanting Will and Ann dealt with. Maybe I could try and find them. You are a brave soul indeed, but this is just, but that is just what is needed at a time like this. You should go talk to Steve. He already put a bounty out for Will and Ann after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone. No. Oh my goodness, don't make me look at the guide again, really? Head east to the docks and talk to Junior Jim. Can I help you, mate? I don't think so. Okay, you should probably get going then. What? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Ribs, and then squawking Steve Beanie again. She willikers. Where's Steve Beanie? Yar, what'll it be about Will and Ann? The plunder and sea dogs? Did you speak to Ribs about them? I did. He seems to think they unleashed some sort of curse. The curse of Barnacle Barnaby. It's one of Ribs' favorite tales. Just a myth, of course, but the old dog loves his stories. Well, miss aside, Ribs mentioned you'd put a bounty out for Will and Ann. I've been quite keen to track them down myself. Yo ho ho, a mighty good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You didn't go breaking one rule of Pandemonium and expect to get away with it. What is this one rule you keep mentioning? Avast, the mainland kingdoms have no authority here. Their laws do not apply. Instead, we just have our one rule that keeps Pandemonium afloat. Never disrespect a fellow patron. We don't care who you are. Indeed, pirates and custom officers can enjoy a drink here, side by side. Savvy? So anyone is welcome as long as they don't commit an offense against another patron? You've got it. I see. So back to Will and Anne. Do you have any idea where they might have gone? Shiver me timbers, I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might try and track them down. Perhaps he has an idea of where to find them. Any idea where I could find old Grog? Ah, the old scallywag left not long ago, but he is going to be back before long. He enjoys a drink far too much. In the meantime, you should hoist the sails and ready your vessel. I don't have a vessel. What? How'd you get here? Well, and Anne threw me overboard. I washed up here. I did mention this earlier. Blister and barnacles. Why? Well, you won't be getting far without a boat of your own. You should head and speak to Junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. All right, I'll go and see him. Jolly Roger. What? No. How do you make the... There we are. That's better. Okay, now, where is that guy? Junior Jim. Can I help you, mate? Are you Junior Jim? That's me. What do you need then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat. You don't have a boat? No. Well, we got ourselves a classic Billy No Boats. Classic, yes. I can sort you out with a boat, but that's going to cost you. How much? Well, what do you have? I do have this cup I found. Perhaps I could trade it for a boat. All right, let's have a gander at it. You show the cup to Junior Jim. This old cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I must have misheard you. Did you say a raft? That's right, the best one I have. I was kind of hoping for something a bit more than a raft. It's not just a cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate, but if you could, the raft is all I've got on hand right now. Besides, you're going to want to build up some experience before a captain anything too big. A raft will be perfect for you. Okay? Lighten up, mate. I'll have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back when you have a bit more know-how, and I'll sort the right thing out. Right. Now about your raft. With this cup, I'll be able to sort you out with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover the sails. But I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. I ain't about to send you off with a raft with no sails. I'll sort them out for you, but I'll just need a little favor in return. What favor? I got some cargo that I need to pick up from Port Sarum and bringing back. In return for sorting you out with some sails, I need you to go and collect it for me. Sorry about that. You won't be shifting that cargo far without one. Thanks. Now hand over the cup and let's get cracking. You hand over the cup to Junior Jim. Right, you go sort out the cargo hold. Let's head right over there to the shipyard. You'll want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there. Ah, there we are. Oh, and you can see what's in them. Oh boy, I might make it through to the end of the quest here. Build. What? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Okay. 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 He gives you a logbook. It's a captain's log. You can consult the log at any time to remember. I'm just not reading this because I keep coughing, so I'm just reading it silently to myself here. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Disembark the gangplank, talk to Junior Jim, and return to the Pandemonium. It's got to be up here. Ah, you need to navigate it. Okay. Let's see. What? Really? Wow. What? Wow. So basically, I just need to stay away from that whirlpool like thing. What? How do I get off this boat? Okay. Wait, so where am I going? Navigate north through Mudskipper Sound. Wow. And the Bay of Sarum until you reach Port Sarum. Okay, so I was going the wrong way. That's annoying. Who's that? Okay. Gosh, being sick sucks. I feel a gust of wind. Okay. Where is it taking me? Oh my goodness, really? I'm a little nervous with that burb right there. Oh, that's so weird seeing that mine from this direction. Wow. That's better. When there's tons of other people, you know that you're on the right track. Whoa, there's a ton of people here. So far, I'm not liking the look of... Like, this looks like it's going to be way too easy for those macros. Why can't they just use that thing they have in RS3 that, like, catches all the macros? Or, not all of them, but, like, most of them. What? No. There we are. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Let's see, I've got it right here. Very nice. Let's hand it over to the dockmaster. Who's the dockmaster? Talk to Squawking Pete. Huh? Jolly Roger. Okay. Okay. The portmaster. Is that this guy? Where's the portmaster? Really? Deposit the cargo on a ledger table. Wow. It was right in front of me. That's annoying. Better go check in with Steve. Pleased to meet you. I won't let you down. You have my word. Okay. Belay your helm and abaft your rigging. What? Nice. Awesome. Well, folks, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see everyone next time. Bye, folks.